just so we have it. Hang on now. Let me make sure we get it. Because I know he's in focus. There we go. That's enough.
And then say your name to camera, you roll in.
Kyle Williams. I never thought the deal would actually go down. You know, we're talking 2 years of negotiations.
I know. I'm so proud of you, Michael. You worked so hard on it.
Well, Steve finally said we made the big time.
I thought this was the big time.
Well, the bigger time, I think he means. So, I'm thinking new house, yeah?
New house?
Yeah.
We've lived here for 10 years, Michael. I love this house.
And what about you, little man? Would you like a dune buggy, like the one we rented out in the desert?
Could we, Dad? Could we? I'll give you a piggy bank if you need it. Slow down, campers. There's plenty of things to buy in the world. We'll use the money for good, also.
You know, none of this would be possible without you, my love.
Thank you, honey. You're always so sweet. I love you.
So, how was your doctor's appointment?
Well, you think they have a cure for asthma by now.
So it wasn't bronchitis or pneumonia?
No. It's not either one of those.
Good stuff. That's the end of that scene. Good. You want him to do American too? He
Yes,
has a bunch.
yeah, let's do it.
Let's do one American and some comedy for that.
You
got it.
Okay, stand by 1 second. Okay. Yeah, do it in your native. That was
Do you
good.
want the slate again?
No,
name?
he slated already, right? Got it. We're good. Okay, here, regular, Americanized, and go ahead, guys.
I never thought the deal would actually close. We're talking 2 years of negotiations.
I'm so proud of you, Michael. You worked so hard on it.
Thanks, babe. You know, Steve finally said we made the big time.
I thought this was the big time.
Well, the bigger time, I think he means. So, I'm thinking new house. Yeah?
New house? We've lived here for 10 years, Michael. I love this house.
What about a new dune buggy, little man? Like the one we rented out in the desert.
Could we, Dad? Could we? I'll give you my piggy bank if you need it.
Slow down, campers. There's plenty of things to buy in the world. We'll use the money for good, also.
You know, none of this would be possible without you, my love.
Thank you, honey. You're so sweet, always. I love you.
I love you too. So, how was your doctor's appointment?
Well, you think they'd have a cure for asthma by now.
So, it's not bronchitis or pneumonia?
No, it's not either one of those.
Okay, good. Okay, stand by. Nico, I think we should. Okay, the next one now. Do you want to? We'll have you could be seated. It's fine. She's walked in. You found out now. I told you about this a little. You're not wasted drunk. It's not a frat party. You're hitting a bottle. You're definitely a little. You're snapped because this is the end of the movie. So just play it how you want. Not too crazy loud. Too crazy. She's coming in with her with Zuzu. The doctor had called you. You were at the office today before you came home, and someone said, "I have something to tell you," and he ratted her out. She doesn't know you know. And that's why she's gonna play it like, "What's the matter, Michael? What's going on?" Okay? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right, bud. Okay.
You want me to stay in that native?
Stay American? Yeah. Okay, stand by, and like we said, okay, they're gonna walk, they're coming in, the door's opening, and here they come in.
Home so soon, ladies.
What do you mean, Michael? We just finished.
Yeah? Finishing what? Talking behind my back?
Michael? Sweetie, why don't we go to bed?
Go to bed? I don't want to go to bed. I want to know what the hell is going on, Grace.
Zuzu, can you help Michael to the bedroom, please?
Oh, is that really what you want, Grace? You want Zuzu to take care of me?
Michael, you need to stop. I'm not going to have a discussion with you when you're in this state.
State? Oh, tell me, what state am I in, Grace? Tell me. This is a family. This is our family, Grace.
And Zuzu is a part of our family now, Michael.
Oh, she is? Well, what role does she play? Grace, tell me, why have you even brought her into our lives?
She is our nanny.
No, she's not. Not anymore.
This discussion is over, Michael.
Yeah, you're right. It is over. Because I don't even know who the hell you are anymore.
I'm so sorry you feel that way.
Good. Okay, good. I think I'm good with that, because this scene, you know, Nico, you have...
Yeah, no, I'm good.
I'm good, I think. You're saying, oh, we're talking 2 years of negotiation. I never thought this would happen. You know what I mean? That's that big a deal. So you're at dinner, I'll read for Augie, I'm the little son, and you say, well, I'm Doom Buggy, I'm right here. Okay? All right.
That sounds good.
Yeah, so and then you just play it like we said, and then the one thing I'll give a note, because I already can see when people are gonna, when you guys have that nice moment, thank you, honey, you're so sweet, I love you. You know, none of this would be possible without you, my love. She says I love you. You're gonna, when you're eating and stuff, you're gonna change you're in a different mood, right? Oh, so how was the doctor's appointment? Like you have no idea, it's just off the cuff. Does that make sense?
Yes.
You're back to eating, Augie's kicking you under the table. So how was the doctor's meeting?
You don't actually want me to mime eating though, do you? I can imagine.
You could pretend, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, I'm saying, no, literally, he literally goes back to his
Right.
meal. He's like, that's so that she's looking like, that gives her a moment to, well,
Okay.
you know, in movies it's obvious when someone's lying, but you don't know they're lying.
Right.
But,
Can Paul Slade it?
yeah, I'll do it, yeah, give it to me.
No, we've got.
Oh, Slade's name, yeah.
Slade's-
Yeah, just say your name to camera.
Which camera am I? Just both, or?
Straight ahead. That way.
Okay. Hey, I'm Paul Lyons.
Thanks.
Got it. Ready when you are, here we go.
Okay.
You're gonna be starting right there, so we're having dinner, and action.
I never thought the deal would actually close. We're talking 2 years of negotiations.
I'm so proud of you, Michael. You worked very hard on it.
Steve said we made a big win.
I thought this was the big time.
Oh, big time, yes. Well, Steve meant bigger, big time. Thinking new house.
What? A new house? We've lived here for 10 years, Michael. I love this house.
How would you like a dune buggy, little man?
Could we? Yeah, I'll give you my piggy bank, Dad.
Like the one we rented out on the beach.
Slow down, campers. There's plenty of things to buy in the world. We'll use money for good also.
I never could have done this without you, my love.
Thank you, honey. You're always so sweet. I love you.
So, how was your doctor's appointment?
Well, you think they'd have a cure for asthma by now.
So, it wasn't bronchitis or pneumonia?
No. It's not either one of those.
Oh, all right.
Good. Okay, that scene right there. Perfect. Okay, good. I think we're good with that, Nico.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think, yeah.
Yeah,
You have
I'm
two
SAG,
available.
I'm SAG eligible.
SAG
I'm-
eligible.
So I'm able to do non-union.
Got it.
Yeah.
Perfect. But then they make you join at some point, right?
If you do a SAG job.
Yeah, okay,
So
gotcha.
if it was a SAG job,
Right.
then they would possibly say, but I'm still in my grace period.
No, we're
You get a month.
non-union right now.
Yeah, so
Just
I'm
you
all
know.
good for non-union.
Okay, copy that.
But if it had to be SAG, I'm
You
good
could
for
do
that
it.
too.
Yeah,
I
gotcha.
just pay, I'm good.
Gotcha, good.
Yeah.
He's a good example, that's what I'm talking
Yeah.
about in front of us.
Sure.
Because, yeah, I mean, I'm I mean, he's the boss, but I'm saying I'm in charge of the budget and and just in general, the SAG and the union, so we have to that's good, you're awesome, you're perfect.
Good to go.
Glad you're here,
Yep.
loved your tapes.
And can do
You work
Australian.
hard, you're a hard worker, playing the characters, I watch the stuff, so we're glad you're here. Okay, so last note, just at that point, you just look at your food, you're at a dinner table, you're not jumping on the phone, and this is happy times. You don't know she's sick.
Yeah.
She just, you're showing us the charismatic part of you.
Yeah.
The Jason Bateman, a little unassuming, not Thor, you're not alpha male. She is the alpha.
Yeah.
She runs the house.
Okay.
Okay.
And so, with that said, the second scene where he stands
Then
up
you get
her,
to have fun.
And does he know?
Now he knows.
He got a call.
He got a call.
Yeah.
She lied to
So
you.
he knows she's sick.
Oh yeah.
And he knows. Does he know that Zuzu is planning to kind of take her?
Now he kind of knows because in the lines you're gonna say, "Oh, why is Zuzu really here?"
Yeah.
You're figuring out as it goes.
Yeah.
This is a movie, right? It is. It's a dramatic. It's what you don't say sometimes. Oh, what do we need Zuzu for?
Yeah.
And you know in your head you already know.
Yeah.
You don't need to say it. So anyway, let's do the light scene first.
Slate it.
Yeah, Slate, copy that. Say your name to camera.
Hi, my name's Lance Sponsor.
Okay, great. So we're gonna go with the first thing. Here we go. Stand by. You're eating dinner. At mid-sentence, we're gonna pick it up with Michael, and you go when you're ready.
I never thought the deal would actually go through. We're talking 2 years of negotiations.
I'm so proud of you, Michael. You worked so hard on it.
Steve says we finally hit the big time.
I thought this was the big time.
The bigger time, I think he means. I'm thinking bigger house.
New house? We've lived here for 10 years, Michael. I love this house.
What about a dune buggy? Like the one we hired in the desert that time.
Could we, Dad? Could we? I'll give you my piggy bank if you need it.
Slow down, campers. There's plenty of things to buy in the world. We'll use money for good, also.
None of this would have been possible without you, my love.
Thank you, honey. You're always so sweet. I love you.
Hey, how's the doctor's appointment?
Well, you think they'd have a cure for asthma by now.
So it wasn't bronchitis or pneumonia?
No. It's not either one of those.
Good. I mean, Nico, you have any notes? Go to the next scene, or do you want to go throw a line in here? I see some things I would say.
Yeah, no, I would like to adjust it, but let's go ahead and do the second.
Yeah, copy that. Copy that. That was good, though. No, it's good. It's hard to, when you don't have the whole script, it's hard to know exactly, but that was
Yeah,
good.
it's all good. I'll listen.
Okay. Oh, let's see them. John, can you shoot them together next to each other, right? Let's see them. Just stand up. Just see you guys together. Just like back up a little bit. Sorry, this way. No, you're looking at each other like just like that. Let's just
like
see.
that?
Yeah. Let John film them so we
Sure.
can.
You want to do the second scene standard?
I don't know. They can if they want. Yeah. Let's just hold on one sec. Let's
Why
just.
not?
They don't.
Yeah, they can stand and do it. That's fine. Let's just see them together first.
Oh, can we see a
Did
wedding picture? Put them right together?
Turn and face us, just like kind of like that.
Oh, that's great. Look at that. Pretty neat, huh? That's it, thanks.
Okay, you can hold that. You don't have to memorize. It's whatever you're doing.
Yeah, cool.
But here we go. Okay, we'll try it once. Ready, John?
Yep.
Okay, ready? And they're coming through the door. Here they come. They're through the door.
Home so soon, ladies.
What do you mean, Michael? We just finished.
Finished what? Talking behind my back?
Honey, why don't we go to bed?
I don't want to go to bed. I want to know what the hell's going on, Grace.
Zuzu, can you help Michael to the bedroom, please?
Is that what you really want, Grace? You want Zuzu to take care of me?
Michael, you need to stop. I'm not going to have an argument with you when you're in this state.
Oh, what state am I in, Grace? Tell me. This is our family, Grace. A real family.
And Zuzu is a part of a family now, Michael.
She is. What role does she play, Grace? Why have you brought her into our lives?
She is our nanny.
Not anymore. She's not.
This discussion is over, Michael.
You're right. It is over. Because I don't even know who you are anymore.
I'm so sorry you feel that way, my love.
That was nice. I like the end of that, what he
Yeah.
did. I thought that was good.
Yeah.
You have any notes, or you want to?
No, let's,
I'm playing it a little emotional. I
Of
can
course.
play it more drunk and angry.
Well, no. Well, let me see what he says first. So, Nico.
well, I liked it. I mean, I thought it could have been slightly edgier at the onset.
All right.
Because she's walking in, you've virtually been waiting for her to walk through the
All
door.
right.
You got the snooze, you've been drinking, it's built up a little.
Okay.
She's been out for 2 hours shopping while you've been drinking. You got the news that your wife is fucking living a lie. And it's time to sort of confront her about it. So you're gonna be a little more pissed off, but then I like the fact that you blended in some,
I can end. I
No,
can
no.
end
Well, I'm gonna take. I have notes, but let me see. You want me to do it again?
Sure,
I would.
yeah.
Through the door and action.
Home so soon, ladies.
What do you mean, Michael? We just finished.
Finished what? Talking behind my back?
Michael, sweetie, why don't you go to bed?
I don't want to go to bed. I want to know what the hell's going on, Grace.
Zuzu, can you help Michael to the bedroom, please?
Is that what you really want, Grace? You want Zuzu to take care of me?
Michael, you need to stop. I'm not going to have a discussion with you when you're in this state.
What state am I in? Grace? Tell me. This is our family, Grace. A real family.
And Zuzu is a part of our family now.
She is? What part does she play, Grace?
She is our nanny.
Not anymore. She isn't.
This discussion is over, Michael.
You're right. It is over. Because I don't know who you are now.
I'm so sorry you feel that way, my love.
That was good. I thought that was better. That's more the character.
Yeah.
And let me just look real quick. Regal address. So yeah, you're kind of bumping into each other. The box. Now the silver box. That's important to play on that.
Right.
Because she's coming out like this silver bow, and you don't know, is that what's in the box? Like you're gonna change when you see it, right? It's gonna become this, because inside it's symbolic, and she'll play off. You know,
Oh, I
you're not-
love it.
Oh wow, Meisner.
Love the box. Yeah.
So that's
Okay.
that's like an Easter egg, cryptic. You see her, you don't realize the box yet, and then that line of, is that what's? And then where I meant with the comical part when you say,
Yeah.
phew,
Whew.
we wouldn't wanna.
Whoa, wanna wear the same dress as the Beverly Hills
every
Bunch, would we?
So it's kind of like
Yeah.
you have a big personality. You know what I mean? You can. All right, good.
She's trying to get away from you. You read in the script. She's sort of trying to get away from you.
Yeah, she's
You're-
not
you're
wanting
a
to
little
bump
over-
I'm trying to get her to engage.
Exactly.
I just
You're
want to
right.
make sure that she's not wearing the dress that I want her to
Yeah,
go to that
exactly.
freaking event because I'm so shallow. That's all I care about.
Right, of course.
She's not really happy.
Pardon?
She's not really happy. I'm not really happy.
Yeah,
Correct,
right.
correct. Well, you don't really want to engage. You've got a doctor's appointment in a few minutes. You've got a full.
And remember, you're like a colder Asian woman. She's a bubbly, redhead,
Yeah.
gorgeous Beverly Hill. You're already intimidated by her. That's her town. It's her town. Okay?
So she doesn't know she's sick yet.
You don't know you're
No,
sick
but
at all.
But you are on your way to a second doctor's appointment that's been precursored by a potential diagnosis.
Well, she's on her way to her first. No,
Right,
she's
but Dr. Langley does reference that they've been watching it for 4 months there.
Oh, yeah, copy
So
that. Yeah.
You're watching some conditions within yourself.
We thought you went to the doctor before. He didn't know what you had.
Right.
So he thought you had my chest,
You're
really.
on some tests, you're going to receive some results today.
Does that make sense?
Shortly after this engagement. So-
Because you wouldn't be able to be given the diagnosis in one meeting. You've already had
Sick.
you've already x-rayed you, and now he saw a tumor.
And that, what do I have to slow down?
Yeah, cover.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, to camera, go ahead, this one.
Hi, I'm Angelica Bridges.
Awesome. Okay, here we go, ladies. We'll probably do it twice so you can have fun with it and read it. You don't have to
And
know-
my eye line is with her, or should she be closer to the camera for?
coming to here.
That's better. Yes.
Yeah, it's okay.
How is that eye line if when
That's
she
good.
comes
If
in?
she's there, that's fine.
Yeah.
If you're-
Grace.
yeah. You don't need to
Grace,
carry
hi.
that. You don't need to carry that. She's
She loves the props.
Yeah, I like the props and all.
Into the car.
Yeah, she's
no,
very
hey.
Meisner.
Bravo. But okay, here we go. Ready? So we're outside. It's a beautiful day over in
Yeah.
Beverly Hills.
And
Coming
mind
out
you,
of the
you're
store.
right in front of a boutique. There's
Yeah,
a boutique
the
right
boutique's
here.
like right. she's
Daniel.
coming- Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, ready? So you come out and then look at. You'll call to her. So
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, go.
Grace,
Oh, hi Cindy, how are you?
are you shopping for your gala dress also?
Sort of, I'm...
Hey, is Daniel inside? Oh my God, isn't he such a doll? And that Valentino crepe couture is just,
He's
oh,
in there, yes. But I've got some errands I have to finish up, Cindy, so...
is that what's inside the box?
A Valentino? No.
Woo! Oh, Lord have mercy, because we wouldn't want to be wearing the same dress to the most important event in Beverly Hills now, would we? Hey, but I'm sure whatever dress that you chose will make an impact, regardless.
Yes, I really think it will make an impact this year.
The women lock eyes one last time. Good job. I like that. You could see the character come to
Yeah, I
life. The
think
way
she-
you
yeah.
did. I like.
Yeah,
Do it
yeah,
again.
can
yeah,
adjust
she-
me, though,
she-
please.
Oh, right.
You want to do one more or no?
You can do it again.
Let's do one more. No, I want to do one more.
Do you want to
Okay.
adjust anything? I
I
can be
would
more,
back it up a little bit.
yeah.
I would back it up because again, she's trying to escape and there's a little too much pausing going on. You guys.
Yeah, this is quick,
She's trying to get
quicker.
away from you.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
just
yeah,
Yep.
a little more safe.
Thing. And you see her.
Grace,
Oh, hi Cindy, how are you?
are you shopping for your gala dress also?
Sort of, I'm...
Hey, is Daniel inside? Oh my God, don't you think he's just such a doll? Oh, and there's this Valentino crepe couture that is just,
He's
ugh.
in there, yes. But I've got some errands I have to finish up, Cindy, so...
Is that what's inside the box?
A Valentino? No.
Whew! Wouldn't want to wear the same dress to the most important charity event in Beverly Hills now, would we? Hey, but I'm sure whatever dress that you chose will make an impact regardless.
Yes, I really think it will have an impact this year.
Good. And then I'd be like, bye. And then you're in the. That's perfect. I
Yeah,
think it's
it's
good.
great. Yeah, it
Great.
was great.
Great.
It's great. She's great.
Okay, cool, guys.
Awesome.
Thank you.
You can give some more.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, and the second scene is the amped up one, as we talked about. I think Tex wrote you guys that too, but this is all hunky dory, man. This is just dinner time. You're successful. You just closed another deal. Life can't get any better.
Yeah.
Well, it's gonna get a hell of a lot worse soon.
Yeah.
But then this is the beginning of the movie. This is the first time we meet you.
Okay.
This is when we first see you.
Okay.
We've heard your phone number on the phone in the car.
Yeah.
We never met you. We finally see you. You're the perfect husband.
Okay.
You're not alpha male Thor.
Yeah.
You're more like humble Jason Bateman, as we were saying, that kind of guy.
Okay.
So not too, just.
Yeah.
And then you're just having this dialogue, and when you go to, so how was the doctor's appointment? Because you're gonna have this loving moment of,
Yeah.
I love you. You smile at her for a sec with your eyes. So, you're like back in the food. How was the doctor's? You don't even look at her. Don't even make eye contact with her. How was the doctor's appointment? Because you represent all the people that no one knows. You are us, the audience. Okay? All right, here we go. Ready? We're at dinner, you're mid-sentence.
Yeah.
We're already like coming in, the camera's coming in. We're already talking and action.
I never thought the deal would actually close. It's been 2 years of negotiations we're talking.
I'm so proud of you, Michael. You worked so hard in it.
So Steve said we finally made the big time.
I thought this was the big time.
The bigger time, I guess he means. I'm thinking new house.
New house?
Mm-hmm.
We've lived here for 10 years, Michael, and I love this house.
And how about a dune buggy little man like the one we rented out in the desert?
Oh, could be Dad. I'll give you my piggy bank if you need it.
How much you got?
Slow down, campers. There's plenty of things to buy in the world. We'll use the money for good also.
None of this would have been possible without you, my love.
Thank you, honey. You're so sweet. I love you.
So how's your doctor's appointment?
Well, you think they'd have a cure for asthma by now.
Mm-hmm. So it's not bronchitis or pneumonia?
No. No, it's not either one of those.
Good. Any notes, Nico? I have notes, but Nico can go.
No,
first.
go ahead.
Yeah. When we do that, and this is going to show me your acting here, I want you to flip over. So, how was the doctor's? Just change the character, man. Just get out of the. She just told, I love you, twinkle, twinkle. So, how was the doctor's appointment? Be a little more like oh, it wasn't bronchitis. Don't even look at her.
Okay.
Don't even make. You don't want to look at her.
Okay,
So
cool.
wasn't bronchitis then? You're clueless, dude. You got to be more
Alright.
oblivious.
All right, sweet.
Yeah.
Do you want me
Just
to
do
do
one
the...
more. You don't need to. It's
Yeah.
not Meisner.
But-
It's just. I'm just saying, like, just get
Cool,
your head
totally
down. And,
change, yeah.
So, how was the? You know. Oh, it wasn't bronchitis.
Yeah.
It's thrown off.
Yeah.
Because the audience is looking at her and she's making the face. She's not looking at your head's down.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, well, no, it wasn't one of either of those. And then the audience,
Sure.
you know, so that's all you
Right,
got to do.
gives her a
That's what
proud
I-
moment.
Yeah, and you're doing a good job in the beginning. And what was the one part?
And you don't need to smile at her so much. You don't need to
Yeah.
have a happy face for her. This is your wife, man. You're just having dinner.
Yeah.
There's nothing incredibly poetic about this conversation.
Okay.
Other than it's a fact-finding mission, a little bit about her day. It's a very sort of traditional conversation, which is generally, we don't engage, right? Visually, we're not always eye contacting with someone that we see every day at dinner, right?
Yeah.
So just act as you would if it was your girl and you're just chilling,
Cool.
right?
Yeah, and there's a little celebratory because remember, this
Of
dinner
course.
is because he just made $10 million.
That's right. And
Yeah.
the first section of it,
Yeah,
they're kind of
yeah.
business as usual.
Yeah, right, yeah. Okay, good. Here we go. Ready? We're sitting down dinner. Camera's
And
coming.
my line to you is a kid okay? Or
Well,
do you
no,
want
it
to put
doesn't matter. Hey,
Okay.
I'm the kid. It's fine. We
Okay.
don't care about the kid. Is
Yeah.
your character, and these are the.
Okay, cool.
Okay, ready? And camera's coming in, sweeping into the thing. Action.
You know, I never thought this deal was actually going to close. We're talking 2 years of negotiations.
I'm so proud of you, Michael. You worked so hard on it.
Hey, Steve said we finally made the big time.
I thought this was the big time.
Yeah, the bigger time, I think he means. I'm thinking new house.
New house?
Mm-hmm.
We've lived here for 10 years, Michael, and I love this house.
And how about a dune buggy, little man, just like the one we hired in the desert?
Oh, could we, Dad? I'll give you my piggy bank.
Yeah. Crack it open.
Slow down, campers. There's plenty of things to buy in the world. We'll use money for good also.
You know, none of this would have been possible without you, my love.
Thank you, honey. You're so sweet always. I love you.
So, how was your doctor's appointment?
Well, you think they'd have a cure for asthma by now.
Oh, that wasn't bronchitis or pneumonia?
No, it's not either one of those.
Good. I like what you did there. That was really
Much
good.
better.
There's one part that was
Put your
really.
shoes up.
6'3", maybe.
Maybe. On a good day.
Yeah, good.
I can wear
6'2".
high heels?
Well, let's
6'2".
just see them together so Nico sees you. Yeah, well, actually, he's taller than her with heels on, too. He's a
Let's
Johnson.
get the take off.
You want me to take off the heels?
Jack, take your jacket off.
Oh, yeah.
Because again, you're this senior.
Yeah,
kinda-
drunk.
You've had a bunch to drink.
Yeah, I'm gonna
hang
give you
around
some
the
notes
house,
on
you're-
this, yeah.
Thanks, Rob. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no.
You're kind of disheveled. You're by nature and by visually sort of disheveled.
Yeah.
In this part, yeah, I'm gonna give you the notes on this. Okay, so when you kind of just kind of look, you can look at each other, just stay open us a little bit. Yeah, exactly, you know the whole drill. Okay, so,
Can I have a hug? Just, I feel like it'd be nice.
there you go. He wants to connect, yeah,
Shut up,
connect.
like,
Connect.
We're getting hugs. Kidding.
In the mode, you have the bourbon, you
And
got at
kind of
least
just play
5.
like theater, kind of like out of it, or like...
No, you're looking for it. Look,
Okay,
she
cool.
comes in and you're kind of laying right there. Yeah, it's just for the read.
Okay.
You're 5 drinks in, okay? 5 bourbons in, you know, 3.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, ready? And she comes through the door. Here they are.
So soon, ladies.
What do you mean, Michael? We just finished.
Finished what? Talking behind my back.
Michael? Sweetie, why don't we go to bed?
Because I don't want to go to bed. I want to find out what the hell's going on, Grace.
Zuzu, can you help Michael to the bedroom, please?
Is that what you really want, Grace? Zuzu to take care of me?
Michael, you need to stop. I'm not going to have a discussion with you when you're in this state.
And what state am I in, Grace? Tell me! This is our family, Grace! This is us!
And Zuzu is a part of our family now.
Is she? What part does she play, Grace? Why have you brought her into our lives?
She is our nanny.
Not anymore, she's not.
This discussion is over, Michael.
Yeah, it is. You're right. It is over. I don't even know who you are right now.
I'm so sorry you feel that way, my love.
Good. That was good. Besides yelling, blowing her
Too much?
hair. No, that's okay.
Oh, did it blow her hair?
No. Well, no. It's
Yeah.
okay. I blew my eardrum. No,
Ah, yeah.
Listen, that was
Sorry.
really, he means, so Grace, just make sure, Akumi, make sure you're looking at him towards the end. Like,
Yeah, I'm so
and
sorry.
No, it's fine,
okay.
it's fine. You adjusted well, too. You kind of waited a sec. That's
That
fine.
last line has got to be a little more piercing.
Yeah.
I don't even know who you are.
I don't even know
Right.
who you are right now, Grace. Like, take your time with it. Like, look, yeah, you're right. It is over. Like, there's a little snottiness there. There's a little, like, I don't even know who you are right now. You've been in these moments, man, or the girl's saying that to you, right? I don't even know who you are. So, here we go. Ready? From the top, don't scream in her face. Just keep it. You have a very strong voice.
Yeah.
Okay, we
But I
might need her.
It's okay.
You have a tendency to drop the energy a little bit too, and try to keep that a little more razor sharp. Todd, would you agree on?
You mean edgier the whole
Yeah,
way? and
slightly
dark?
more edgier.
Okay. Edgy and darker the whole way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And then it's like, because you don't need to necessarily use your voice, and you're ripping a picture off the wall. That's what you're doing. Like, see this? This is it. And almost like, not shaking, but you really, it's hard to explain how bad it is for you. I know it's hard. I like the yelling, but I'm just saying, so just internalize it more. Yeah, don't put it in the voice. Put it in the,
Yeah.
a little scared, man. You're scared. I'd be scared too if that was my wife, man. Losing my wife and my mother and my child. Okay, ready? And here we go. They're coming through the door. You're 5 bourbons in, feet up, come lift, and through the door. Action.
Home so soon, ladies.
What do you mean, Michael? We just finished.
Finished what? Talking behind my back.
Michael? Sweetie, why don't you go to bed?
Because I don't want to go to bed. I want to know what the hell is going on, Grace.
Zuzu, can you help Michael to the bedroom, please?
Is that what you really want, Grace? You want Susan to take care of me?
Michael, you need to stop. I'm not going to have a discussion with you when you are in this state.
And what state am I in? Tell me. This is our family. See? It's a real family.
And Zuzu is a part of our family now, Michael.
Is she? What role does she play, Grace? Why have you brought her into our lives?
She is our nanny.
Not anymore, she's not.
This discussion is over, Michael.
Yeah, you're right, it is over. I don't even know who you are right now.
I'm so sorry you feel that way, my love.
I think you pegged it with him.
Yeah.
He does drop it.
Yeah.
He's got it like
Yeah.
magic.
Yeah.
And then you just kind of,
Yeah,
oh, what's
I
up?
see it.
Like, okay, ready? Here we go. Let it give him a minute. When you're ready, John.
We're on.
You're doing great. You're doing great. Rolling and ready, and the door's opening, and they're coming in action.
Home so soon, ladies.
What do you mean, Michael? We just finished.
Finished what? Talking behind my back?
Michael, sweetie, why don't we go to bed?
Because I don't want to go to bed. I want to know what the hell is going on, Grace.
Zuzu, can you help Michael to the bedroom, please?
Is that what you really want, Grace? You want Zuzu to take care of me?
Michael, you need to stop. I'm not going to have a discussion with you when you're in this state.
And what state am I in, Grace? Huh? Tell me. This is our family. It's a real family.
And Zuzu is a part of our family now, Michael.
Is she? What role does she play, Grace? Why have you brought her into our lives?
She She is our nanny.
Not anymore, she's not.
This discussion is over, Michael.
Yeah, it is, you're right. It is over. Because I don't even know who you are right now.
I'm so sorry you feel that way, my love.
Good, good. I think even the Michael cry, I mean, we're not gonna do it again, but I'm saying, I see.
I got a thing with a
So
sign,
Grace, and also.
so I'll know who you are.
Hop in the
You're
bed,
Sean
champ. Hop in the bed,
Weininger.
champ.
Weininger,
Remember
right?
how serious,
I gotta
remember
run.
how serious this is? Like, this is the first time, this is a big moment. You're gonna show him this book for the first time, okay? It's a little different than the script, but you know what I'm saying? Like, okay. Here we go, ready? We're rolling. Does he need to say his name? John, or no?
Yeah, either way.
Say your name to the camera, go ahead. Say, I'm Sean. You don't want to say your name? No, it's, hey, it's cool, man. It's cool, it's cool. All right, ready? Here we go, and we're in the bedroom. It's nighttime. Zuzu's here too, but she's fine there. She's here with her, and Zuzu's standing next to you. Ready, and action.
Hop into bed, champ. Augie, tonight we are going to read you a new book.
We're not reading The Giving Tree tonight, Mommy?
No, sweetie.
How about Where the Mountain Meets the Moon?
This book is very special, Augie. And it's time for you to hear the story.
Okay, Mommy.
This story, Augie, is called The Kitten and the Dragon.
He's beautiful, Mommy.
Mm-hmm.
What's the story
What's
about?
the story about?
It's about a kitten searching for its mother.
Oh, wow. I do want to hear the story, Mommy.
Good job, buddy. You want to try another one real fast? You want to try one more? Let's try one more. No, you sure? Do you know what my job is on a movie set? Do you know what my job is? No?
Thank you for bringing up this shit.
Awesome. You did a good job. You're done with that. You're one take Jackson, we call it.
He's good.
He's good. Yeah, you got it, buddy. Awesome. Thank you so much, bud.
Thank you.
You get a high five?
Kev. And you are?
John.
No, Besta.
I am.
Okay, God.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, here we go.
Sorry about that.
No, no.
Okay.
Upstaged by a stage, you know.
Okay, so we're at dinner. I'm Grace, you're Michael. Everything's happy, hunky-dory, successful, businessman. And you're kind of like, you know, oh, I never thought the deal would go through. It's at the beginning of the movie, it's a happy moment, and we'll just read through it. Let me just see if there's any little notes. When you go to, you know, how was your, when she says, I love you, thank you so much, I love you. You're like, well, oh, how was the doctor's appointment? Just throw it off. You don't even, you're oblivious to what, you don't even care at the second
Yeah,
about that.
yeah.
So just happy, and then, oh, how was the doctor's appointment? Was it bronchitis, or, you know what I mean? All right, you don't do it. All right. So here we go. Ready? We're at dinner table, camera sweeps in, and start on your line.
I never thought the deal would actually close. I mean, we're talking 2 years of negotiations here.
I'm so proud of you, Michael. You worked very hard on this.
Steve said we finally made the big time.
I thought this was the big time.
Well, the bigger time, I think he meant. I'm thinking new house,
New house. We've lived here for 10 years, Michael. I love this house.
And what about a dune buggy little man, huh? Like the one we rented out in the desert?
Oh, Dad, could we? I'll give you my piggy bank. Yeah, if you need it.
Yeah.
Slow down, campers. There's plenty of things to buy in the world. We'll use the money for good also.
None of this would have been possible without you, my love.
Thank you, honey. You're so sweet. I love you.
So how'd the doctor's appointment go?
Oh, well, you'd think they'd have a cure for asthma by now.
So it wasn't bronchitis or pneumonia.
No. It's neither one of those. Okay. Nico, any notes?
No, that was good.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah, I think we'll just do that scene. Yeah, we're good. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
Thank you, John.
Good to
Thank you
see
very
you
much.
again, man. Yeah, awesome.
how do you pronounce your name? Juju?
Oh, she's Grace.
Zuzu. No, but, oh, right. But the other woman's
Zuzu.
Zuzu.
Yeah, Zuzu.
I wasn't know if it's Zuzu or Juju.
No, Zuzu. Yeah, we had a lot of, we threw that around a lot.
Because they
I don't know if her name ever lives that.
because they
Is that what her
say
name
because they
is?
say Jingdao, right? For the
Oh,
beer.
okay.
Jingdao.
Oh, yeah.
So I thought it
Oh,
might
you're
be.
thinking Zhezha. That'd be funny to say every time. Oh, Zhezha. Okay, so let me just give you my quick notes for
Yeah.
you, just to help you. right?
Absolutely.
So, you're at dinner, everything's happy-dory, you're wealthy, you just closed the WorldCom deal, you're
Yeah.
wealthier.
Yeah.
Okay, but not, so everything's happy, meeting Grace, you're at dinner, you never thought the deal would actually close, like you're all happy. And then when you switch over, when she says, I love you, honey, and there's that moment, like you smile at her. So, how was the,
Yeah. Right.
totally,
Yeah,
flip it over.
yeah.
How was the doctor's appointment? You're
Right,
oblivious.
Right.
She knows something's bad, but
Right.
yeah.
Yeah. So am I playing you as Augie? Is that?
Yeah, I mean, I'll throw the, I'll throw that.
I'll imagine you
Chameleon.
being a 6-year-old boy.
Yeah, I'll be down here or something. Okay, ready? Here we go. Don't even worry about me. Worry about her and yeah. Okay, ready? So we're gonna, camera sweeping in, we're at dinner, coming home, and action.
Yeah, so I never thought this deal would actually close. I mean, we're talking about 2 years of negotiations.
I'm so proud of you, Michael. You worked so hard.
I mean, Steve-O said we finally made it big time.
I thought this was a big time.
Well, I guess he means bigger time. I'm thinking new house.
New house? We've lived here for 10 years, Michael, and I love this house.
And how about a dune buggy, little man, like the one we rented out in the desert?
Could we, Dad? I'll give you my piggy bank if you need it.
Slow down, campers. There's plenty of things to buy in the world. We'll spend money for good, also.
None of this would have been possible without you, love.
Thank you, honey. You're always so sweet. I love you.
So, how was your doctor's appointment?
Well, you'd think they'd have a cure for asthma by now.
So, it wasn't bronchitis or pneumonia?
No. It's not neither one of those.
Good. Any notes, Nico?
I think you did a good job. I'm gonna go ahead and suggest we do the second scene also.
Okay, copy that. Great. Richard Neal in action. Hey, we've worked, I think we've worked
We have
together.
worked
I think so,
together,
yeah,
something. Somewhere.
Yeah.
Are you from New York?
I know all the legends.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone thinks I am, but. Okay, second scene. So this one, okay,
Yeah,
you know
so-
what this one is. So you're not wasted, and it's not,
Right.
it's just, you're dark, edgy. The doctor called you and said, your wife's lying to you and she's dying. In 3 months she'll be dead. And you're like, what? And then you come home and it's bottle.
So
You're dark a little. What? Go ahead.
do I suspect that she actually has brought Zuzu into the house?
You're making all
to
the connections.
be my new wife?
Yeah, that's when you ask those questions.
Right.
Like, what's her
So
role?
that's already
In
there
your
in my
head.
brain.
You're like telling her cryptically. It's in your brain.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like everything's coming to you in a swirling
Right.
tornado of
And
madness.
so he's mainly just pissed off because his wife's been lying to him all this time.
And your life's over. She's gonna be dead.
Right.
In a scene after that.
Right, but he seems so unsympathetic to her illness.
Right. And
Which
that's-
is sort of like
that's
this bizarre-
Because your guilt when she's dead, you're gonna have a guilt that you yelled at her the last time. It's
Right.
the last time you see her alive.
Right.
And she leaves, and then and the way we do it in the script, just so you know, we do it very subtly with Michael. There's a beautiful moment where she's with the child in the book at the end. So it's not like he's like, I can't believe I did that. We don't ever see him say that.
Okay.
It's at the end of the movie. The end goes kind of quick.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. So
yeah,
do you want me to physically get up and?
Yeah, you can, John. Do you want him to stand when he comes?
And
You're
rip off.
like this. You're like, oh yeah, come on in. No, you're like this, like you're on the couch, like
Yeah,
bottle.
yeah.
When she walks in, you can be coming up and going, you're standing up like, home so soon, lady?
Okay, we're rolling.
Okay, we're rolling, you're on the bottle, bourbon, da, 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 da. The door's coming in, and action.
Home some soon, ladies?
What do you mean, Michael? We just finished.
Finished what? Talking behind my back?
Michael, sweet, why don't you go to bed?
I don't want to go to bed. I want to know what the hell's going on, Grace.
Zuzu, can you help Michael to the bedroom?
Is that really what you want, Grace? You want Zuzu to take care of me?
Michael, you need to stop. I'm not going to have a discussion with you when you're in this state.
What state am I in, Grace? Tell me. This is our family. Our family, a real family.
And Zuzu is a part of our family now, Michael.
Oh, is she? What role does she play? Why have you brought her into our lives?
She is our nanny.
Not anymore, she's not.
This discussion is over, Michael.
You're right. It is over because I don't even know who you are right now.
I'm so sorry you feel that way, my love.
Good, not bad. Nice, Richard, good. Nico, any notes?
Thought you did a great job. We're good, yeah.
Good job. Okay. So in this scene, that this is Grace, your wife, and everything's happy. You're a wealthy guy. You're not a Thor alpha male. You're a Jason Bateman. You're handsome,
Cole
nice
Parker.
guy. Cole Parker. And so when we're reading, I never thought the deal would close. We're talking 2 years. You're excited about the deal. It just happened today.
Okay.
You made dinner. It was a disaster, and then you made the dinner. It's a happy time, okay? Not over the moon, but you're just excited, celebratory dinner, right?
Sure.
Okay? I'm thinking new house. You're excited, right? You want a dune buggy, little man? All right, so we'll just see how you play it.
Okay,
Yeah.
sure,
And
sure,
then the
sure.
last note, just when she's like, thank you, honey, you're always so sweet, I love you. You kind of just like twinkle in the eye. So, how was the doctor's appointment? Just oblivious.
Sure.
Okay, you're oblivious at that point. You switch over a little bit.
Okay.
Oh, it's not bronchitis. It's not. You're not even looking at her. Not
Okay.
even looking in her eyes.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Sure.
Ready? Here we go. So, and the camera's sweeping in. We're at dinner time, mid-sentence, and we're coming in.
Okay. I never thought the deal would actually close. I mean, we're talking 2 years of negotiations here.
I'm so proud of you, Michael.
Steve.
You worked so hard.
Steve said we finally made the big time.
I thought this was the big time.
Oh, well, the bigger time, I think he means. I'm thinking June buggy, little man. Like the one we hired when we were out in the desert that time?
Could we, Dad, give you my piggy bank?
Slow down, campers. There's plenty of things to buy in the world. We'll use the money for good, also.
You know, none of this would have been possible without you.
Thank you, honey. You're always so sweet. I love you.
So, how was your doctor's appointment today then?
Well, you think they'd have a cure for asthma by now.
Oh, so it wasn't bronchitis or pneumonia then?
No. It's not either one of those.
Oh.
Good. Any notes, Nico?
No, I think it's good.
I missed out a line. I missed out the I'm thinking new house. I jumped straight to the June buggy, and as soon as I did it, I knew I did it.
We're just trying to get a vibe.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine.
God, what?
You good there, Nico? Or
I'm good.
all right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, brother, so much.
Sorry about that.
No, don't worry about the line.
Dropped
We only
it.
need to. Steve said we made the big time. I thought this was the big time. The bigger time, I guess.
Andy
he means.
Gates.
Yeah.
You know
Andy
that.
Gates.
Okay, here we go. Stand by. John, we're rolling good. So the camera's coming in. We're at dinner table. Camera's swooping in. And action.
I mean, I never thought the deal would close. We're talking 2 years of negotiations.
I'm so proud of you, Michael. You worked so hard on it.
Steve said we finally made the big time.
I thought this was the big time.
Bigger time. I mean, I'm thinking new house. What do you think?
New house? We've lived here for 10 years, Michael, and I love this house.
How about a dune buggy, little man, like the one that we rented in the desert?
Could we, Dad? Oh, I'll give you my piggy bank.
Slow down, campers. There's plenty of things to buy in the world. We'll use money for good, also.
none of this would have been possible without you, my love.
Thank you, honey. You're always so sweet. I love you.
Hey, so how was your doctor's appointment?
Well, you think they'd have a cure for us asthma by now.
So it wasn't bronchitis or pneumonia?
No. It's not either one of those.
Good. Nico, any notes?
Oh, good, I think we're good.
That's good. Yeah, we'll do just that scene, it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, not bad, but appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks so much. I'll
Yeah.
take those, yeah. Thanks so much. I just have to hide. Story, a big deal just went down. I can't believe it went down 2 years. We're talking 2 years of negotiations, and you're excited, right? Everyone's excited, and then as you flip to, oh, how was the doctor's appointment?
John
You're kind of
Curley.
oblivious to that, right?
Sorry,
You're
kind of
not-
what?
When it goes, when she says, I love you, and you're like, so how was the doctor? You're like back in your food. You're not focused on the doctors. You have no idea she's sick.
Got it.
You have no idea. She's hiding it. She just found out. So you're playing it like that fun, handsome husband, successful, and then a little oblivious as, oh, it's not bronchitis, or no, it's neither of those, right? And that's like it piercing into the audience. So, okay, here we go. You don't have to memorize anything.
Yeah, I
Bring
literally
something to
just looked at this 20 minutes ago.
Oh, okay.
so-
You didn't see it on the
I
Express?
didn't see, yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Then you cold read it, and then if we
Yeah.
have notes, you'll adjust and we'll
Okay.
grind you up.
Okay.
Okay? Ready? So here we go. Stand by. Camera swooping in. John, you're good? John?
Yeah, we're rolling.
Okay, we're rolling. Camera sweeping in. Mid-sentence in dinner, and action.
I never thought the deal would actually close. We're talking 2 years of negotiations.
I know, Michael. I'm so proud of you. And you worked so hard on it.
Steve said we finally made the big time.
I thought this was the big time.
The bigger time, I think he means. I'm thinking new house.
New house? We've lived here for 10 years, Michael, and I love this house.
How about a new dune buggy, little man? Like the one we rented out in the desert.
Oh, could we, Dad? That'd be awesome.
Slow down, campers. There's plenty of things to buy in the world. We'll spend money for good also.
None of this would have been happened without you, my love.
Thank you, honey. You're always so sweet. I love you, Michael.
So, how was the doctor's appointment?
Well, you think they'd have a cure for asthma by now.
So it wasn't bronchitis or pneumonia?
No, it's not either one of those.
Okay, good. Any notes, Nico?
No, that was good.
Okay, cool. All right, we're good. That's all we're doing.
Sweet.
Getting them in and out, checking them out. Appreciate it.
Good meeting you.
Awesome. Yeah, nice to meet you, man. I'll take your sides too.
Awesome.
Read through real quick. Metastatic melanoma is an nasty disease. But I've got a second opinion. He was rather optimistic. No, not really. Headache here and there, maybe. We'll just try it. We're not going to,
Yeah.
we'll just, because basically we want to simulate. We have to simulate the pressure. And yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You tell me when you're ready, my dear. Let me see the last one. Yeah, this is a short. And we want to play them out on the set when we do. We want to play it like a play, right? Because we want to and then the two guys with cameras, do it again, next angle, like, because we're big on that.
Yep.
Art, it's about telling the story. It's the dialogue. It's not, get that cutaway, that painting. Like, no, everything is dialogue, right? Okay. All right. Right, John? No cutaways of those paintings. Okay, you tell me, you want to look at it once? You want to run through it once to refresh? And then I'll take it out of your hand.
Yeah, let's do.
Let's do one refresh. Ready? Okay. Oh God, great. You want to film or no?
Oh, we're rolling.
Okay. Metastatic melanoma, Grace, is a nasty disease. Its pace can be.
I've gotten a second opinion.
I've heard, and your results are
He was more optimistic.
rather. He was rather optimistic, right? Let's start again. Ready? Here we go. I want you to try to do every word. Do you want to look at it once or no? Ready? Okay. Metastatic melanoma, Grace, is a nasty disease. Its pace can just be.
I've gotten a second opinion.
I've heard, and your results are.
He was rather optimistic.
That's Rosenberg. Grace, are you in any pain right now?
No, not really. A headache here and there, maybe?
And how are Michael and Augie taking this?
They don't know.
They don't know. When do you plan on telling them?
I don't.
Grace, I'm sorry. We need to talk about this.
It is to be determined, Doctor, if I'm going to tell them or not.
Oh my God, Grace. It is my duty as your doctor.
I have a duty also, Doctor. To my family.
Good job. You got it. 100%. Good job.
Thank you.
Perfect. So that was good. She hit every word there.
Yeah,
That's good.
Good.
Do we want to look at Zuzu's interview?
Yeah.
Okay, Zuzu, come on in.
If I can, yeah.
Yeah, you can look at the script before I pull it out here. We're rolling. Okay.
It's okay.
He's trying to see her to read that. Okay. It's gotta come out.
Lock that door for me.
You want to hold it once or no? You want to hold the script once or no?
I didn't memorize it.
Let me see this one. This is the interview?
Interviews.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the same from the script or from the original?
No, the sides. The script is
Sides.
different. Yeah,
Yeah,
script.
she's got that.
Yeah, you got that. Yeah.
Try it with the script and then we'll pull it out again.
Yeah.
Is it this
Try
the one?
time.
This is the one we've already done many times, right?
In our audition.
In our audition, we've done, this is the interview, so let's try it with the script and then we'll go from there. Okay? Let me just, hold on one sec. So I'm looking at you two. Okay, ready? John, you good?
Yeah, this is why.
So she's coming to the door, you're gonna look, you can just, when you come in, just look past her in camera, right? You're looking past her, right? Are you expecting someone else?
Enough or no?
No, just
Okay.
walking, we get so
Okay.
carried away with that. Just come in here, look
Okay.
past her on, so everyone's on camera. Okay, ready? And John, you're good?
Yeah.
Okay, so, Mrs. Wu just kind of walked away, the door, but someone came back to the door and action.
Are you expecting someone else?
Oh, no, no. Please come in. I'm so sorry.
I received your email, Mrs. Stanton, and
My name is,
Actually-
oh my God, okay, that is, wow. Just now.
are you expecting someone else?
No, no. Please come in. I'm so sorry.
I got your email, Mrs. Stanton. My name is Zuzu Chen.
Yes.
You have a beautiful home.
I hear that often. Have you read fully the job description?
I have, and I believe I possess many of the traits that are required for positions such as this.
Really?
Pull the lines, Todd.
The blinds?
Pull the lines.
Oh, from her, well, she wants to read it one time.
Did you want to read
She wants to,
it?
she needs to
knows
see.
this.
No.
I think
No, she doesn't. Do you know it? You don't want me to pull the script, right? Let her read through it once. No, keep going, and then I'm gonna pull it from your hand.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, let me read once.
Yeah, yeah. So, yeah, here we go. So,
I believe I possess many of the traits that are required for a position such as this.
Really? And referring to the advertisement, are you aware that Mr. Stanton is very busy man?
Yes, of course, Mrs. Stanton.
And that he needs to run business efficiently, whether at home, in the office, or in the kitchen. In the kitchen. Food is form of love, and my husband and child enjoy being loved through food. That is,
I'm a
Excuse
really
me?
good cook. And my grandmother was an amazing cook back in China. I learned a lot from
excellent.
I can type really fast. I am very good at Excel and Word and PowerPoint. I can draft both formal and informal
Good
documents.
to know, Zuzu. And now, what is your emotional intelligence like?
Emotional intelligence? Like, am I a good person?
Reading people's emotions and catering to them, but not overly reacting to them. Remaining disciplined and focused. Unbiased for the sake of all individuals involved.
I worked
as a nanny in Japan. So yes, I can function very well in a disciplined household.
Excellent. You seem like a very nice person, Miss Suzu-chan. If you are selected for the position, are you able to start Monday morning at 7 a.m.?
It would be my honor, Mrs. Stanton, if I could have this opportunity.
Good.
Okay, so we'll do it again, and we don't have to nail every word, because this is hard. Some of this dialogue here is very random, like when you jump into those, oh, unbiased, you don't have to hit every word. You feel what it is, right? So you can say, do you know what I mean? You don't need to peg every single word and letter in there, but are you okay if we try it one without? Or is it really?
Sometimes I memorize it. I don't understand exactly
That's
the
fine,
word.
that's fine.
But,
Or we can just try it like line for line. Let's just like do it in little batches. You want to do that? Like just starting this at the beginning, and then you can look at it for a second. Because really, we can cheat stuff where, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
What
I'm not
word do
saying
you not
you.
understand? Which word do you use?
I don't want to put all the pressure on, like reading
This
the
one?
Mahabharata or whatever the thing's called.
So like the reading people's
Mahabharata.
emotions,
and catering to them.
that means like doing what they need you to do. Like
Oh,
being
which in that,
helpful.
okay.
The
yeah.
reading people's
Mind.
emotions.
Is kind of like intuitively, like for me right now, I could be like, oh, she's scared or she's happy, or but without you saying it, right? So reading people's emotions is like without them talking, I see what they're feeling.
Right, and catering
Yeah,
to them,
catering
but
is-
not over reacting to them. So catering, like helping them, but not too much, right? That it's not easy, I know, but that's why we're here today.
And like,
Okay, we're here.
and then remaining.
What got that? Okay, let's do it.
Yep, you got it.
Yeah.
You can do it in bunches if you want, like in a, you know,
So without script?
Yep, if you can, yeah. The door knocks and go.
Are you expecting someone else?
Oh, no. Please come in. I'm so sorry.
I got your email, Mrs. Stanton. My name is Tsuzu Chen.
Yes.
You have a beautiful home.
I hear that often. So, have you read fully the job description?
I have, and I believe I possess many of the traits that are required for a position such as this.
Really? And referring to the advertisement, are you aware that Mr. Stanton is a very busy man?
Yes, of course, Mrs. Stanton.
And that he needs business run efficiently, whether at home or in the office or in the kitchen. In the kitchen. Food is a form of love, especially my husband and son enjoying being loved through food. That is,
I'm a really good cook. My grandmother was an amazing cook back in China, and I learned a lot from her.
excellent.
I can type really fast. I'm very good at Excel, Word, and PowerPoint. I can draft informal and formal documents.
Good to know, Zuzu. So, now, what is your emotional intelligence like?
Emotional intelligence. Oh, like, am I a good person?
Reading people's emotions and catering to them, but not overly reacting to them.
Okay, remaining disciplined and focused for the sake of all individuals involved.
Remaining disciplined, focused, unbiased for all the sake of individuals involved.
I worked as a nanny in Japan, so yes, I can function very well in a
Excellent.
disciplined household.
You seem like a very nice person, Miss Suzu-chan. So, if you are selected by the position, are you able to work with Monday 7 a.m.?
It would
It's
be
okay, it's okay. We can have fun, we have fun. Go ahead, she asked you, can you start Monday
Can you
morning?
start at Monday morning at 7 a.m.?
It would be my honor, Mrs. Stanton, to have this opportunity.
Good.
Thank you.
Okay, I want to do it one more time, but Nico, do you have any? Have a kid outside and we can, I think we
Okay,
can bring a
great.
kid in
Yeah,
after.
right after this.
And then you'll be finished, oh, we're trying to get Derek here, right?
Yeah, Derek will be here shortly.
Okay, so you could do Derek and then you'll be done after Derek, okay? Is that okay? Matt's here?
Did you have his size photo?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is
I have
she
to
seen
pull it
this?
on my computer.
Okay, that's okay. Let's roll.
Oh, that's right. I have my computer. Wait, hold on. Yeah, okay, we're rolling, ready, and action.
Are you expecting someone else?
No. Please come in. I'm so sorry.
I got your email, Mrs. Stanton. My name is Zuzu Chen. You have a beautiful home.
Thank you. I hear that often. So, have you read fully the job description?
I have, and I believe I possess many of the traits that are required for positions such as this.
Really? And referring to the advertisement, are you aware that Mr. Stanton is a very busy man?
Oh, yes, of course, Mrs. Stanton.
And that he needs business run efficiently, whether at home or in the office or in the kitchen. In the kitchen. Food is form of love. And my husband and son enjoy being loved through food. That is,
I am a really good cook. My grandmother was an amazing cook back in China.
excellent.
I am a really fast typer. I'm very good at Excel, Word, and PowerPoint, and I can draft both formal and informal
Good
documents.
to know, Zuzu. And now, what is your emotional intelligence like?
Emotional intelligence? Like, am I a good person?
Like reading people's emotions and catering to them, but not overly reacting to them, remaining disciplined and focused and biased for the sake of all the individuals involved.
I was a nanny in Japan, so yes, I can function very well in a disciplined household.
Excellent. You seem like a very nice person, Miss Suzu Chen. If you're selected position, are you able to come Monday morning at 7 a.m.?
It would be my honor, Mrs. Stanton, to have this opportunity.
Good.
So you like Grace when she's
Yeah.
stoically mean?
Yeah, that was
Is that?
much better.
But I'm saying you
Yeah.
in general, the character, you like her being
Well, in
a little
particular-
more doubtful and. Yeah, and you can practice in this one too, Akumi, of,
How big is that? Chum?
Is that
well,
your
you're kind of like reluctant
Your
too. You're kind
your
of like,
off?
you're not
Well,
sad,
that's
you're
your
serious, right? Hop into bed, champ. You're a little nervous because you're putting him in there. Zuzu's on
Ellen, Uramov?
He's on the end, Zuzu's on the end of the bed, she's coming over, he's scared, you're a little nervous too, it's mystical but nervous, because he's seeing these two women, right? This is your mom, and then there's another woman who's gonna watch too, and that's the nanny. Okay, he knows. Okay, good, try it. Ready, so it's bedtime, he's running around the room, and action.
Hop into bed, champ. Agi, tonight we are going to read your new book.
We're not gonna be reading The Giving Tree tonight, Mommy?
No, sweetie.
How about Where the Mountain Meets the Moon?
This book is very special, Agi. And it's time for you to hear the story.
Okay, Mommy.
This story, Agi, is called The Kitten and the Dragon.
Wow, beautiful, Mommy. What's the story about?
It's about a kitten search for its mother.
Oh, wow. I do want to hear this story, Mommy.
Good. Any notes, Nico?
No, I think he's probably too old, right?
A little bit, that's all good. Yeah. It's okay
Mom,
though,
he just
that's
doesn't
fine.
resonate out of his mouth.
Yeah, no, it's okay, and they have
But
to do
he's,
that.
I love his voice, huh?
Yeah.
Great voice,
Yeah.
right?
Try to just say
Amazing.
mom.
Yeah, well, if I gotta make some adjustments, I'll,
Yeah.
I don't wanna make any adjustments at this point.
Yeah. Okay, nice job, buddy. Thank you so
Thank you
much.
so
Really
much.
appreciate you coming in. Really good. the script, you just have the sides.
Yeah.
But you kind of understand, the basic story is she's sick, right? She's terminally ill.
Yeah.
She's hiding it from
Matthew
She's hiding it from everyone. So in the
Yes.
second scene, if we get to the second scene,
That's what we.
that's
yeah.
your snapping,
I
you found
find
out, it's the end of the movie.
And how, sorry to interrupt,
No.
but how closely to the last scene have I found out? I mean, is it like I found out
That second, that day.
That day?
Yeah,
Okay.
that you're hitting a bottle, you
Right,
came
and they're
home from
out
work, they're
on the
shopping,
thing.
and you're just stirring.
And I found out.
Waiting.
And I had a suspicion that something, obviously.
No, you never did. No.
Never did? Because I know that she went to the doctor's office and
You
it
don't
was
know
like,
shit.
maybe it's just allergies or something, you're not feeling very well, under the weather, maybe.
That part, don't even overthink that.
Yeah, but it's not even, okay.
Right. You don't know anything. So in the first scene, it's kind of hunky dory. It's one of the first scenes. You're at dinner. The big WorldCom deal just went down. You just made another 5 mil today on the way home. Okay. You made dinner. It's celebratory. I'm making dinner tonight, sweetie. Great. You made a shitty dinner. Sauce everywhere.
Smoke.
Right. She came and fixed it. Now we're brushing forward, and we're like in the scene now with the real dinner.
Okay.
So the camera's
Yeah.
sweeping in. Happy, upbeat, we're talking 2 years of negotiation. I could never have done it without you, sweetie. There's a sweet moment.
Yeah.
But then when you flip the switch of, so how's the doctor today? You just kind of don't look at her when you do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, really throw it away. Like,
Yeah, okay.
All right. Oh, it's not bronchitis and it's not, you're oblivious. I need to read that.
Okay.
You're fucking oblivious.
Okay, and will you be here?
Yeah, I'm Augie.
You're Augie,
I'm
cool.
just little Augie.
Yeah, little Augie, okay, cool,
All right.
excellent.
Ready?
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, I never thought that the deal would actually, we close it. I mean, we're talking 2 years of negotiations.
I'm so proud of you, Michael.
You Steve.
worked so hard on it.
And Steve said that we finally made big time.
I thought this was the big time.
Well, bigger time, I think, is what he meant, right? I'm thinking new house. Yeah.
New house?
Yeah.
We've lived here for 10 years, Michael, and I love this house.
No. How about a dune buggy, boy? Huh? How about like the one we rented out in the desert? Yeah?
Dad,
Yeah.
give me my piggy bank.
Mom?
Slow down, campers. There's the things we buy in the world. We'll use the money for good also.
And none of this would have been possible without you, my love. I love you so much.
Thank you, honey. You're always so sweet. I love you, Michael.
Yeah, so how was your doctor's appointment today?
Well, you think they have a cure for asthma by now.
So it wasn't bronchitis or pneumonia?
No.
Okay.
It's not either one of those.
You nailed that, and you're the first one to nail the part that I was waiting for. You did a very good job on that. Nico, did you see what he did there?
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah.
With the...
I can't tell you. No, you did a great job. No, So, how was you did a good
Okay,
job.
well,
flipping
you
the
gave me the
switch.
directions,
Well,
so
that was,
appreciate
yeah,
it.
but you're the first one to do it.
Oh,
So,
cool.
Very nice.
Cheers.
Nico, any notes
No,
on that
that's
scene?
great.
Or do you want to
I'm
go
good.
to the next one?
No, I'm good.
You're good?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. We'll just focus on the first one. Awesome.
Okay,
Thank you so much. Yeah, you
Oh,
can do
okay.
the second
Cool,
one. Yeah.
cool. All
Yeah,
right.
we're good. We haven't been dinner.
Yep.
Your deal just went down. Wealthier today. Everything's great.
Gotcha.
Made dinner. Here we go.
You're Jonathan Buckley, right?
Yes, that's it there.
See, price of fame. I know who you are. All right, Jonathan Buckley.
Steve said we finally made the big time, like a little joking, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think he meant the bigger time. You know what I mean? So
Gotcha.
it's just fun, and then you kind of, when you get to where she's like, I love you, and you share that moment where you're saying, I could never have done this without you, And there's a serious moment, but then after that, she says, I love you, right? Second page. When you go, so how was your doctor's appointment? You're really like back in your meal. So how was your doctor's appointment? You're oblivious, okay? Literally on purpose. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay? You have no idea she just found out she's dying of cancer.
Gotcha.
She's going to tell you, so you have to seem super oblivious.
Yep.
All right, here we go. Try it. Here we go. So stand by, wait for me. John, you rolling? We're rolling. Okay, so we're at dinner, camera sweeping in, you're mid-sentence, and we're coming in.
I never thought the deal would actually close. I mean, we're talking 2 years of negotiations.
I'm so proud of you, Michael.
Steve-
You worked so hard.
I know. Steve said we finally made the big time.
I thought this was a big time.
The bigger time, I think, is what he means. I'm thinking new house.
New house? We've lived here for 10 years, Michael, and I love this house.
Yeah, but you know, I think there might be room for that new dune buggy that we rented out down the beach, don't you think?
Oh, could we, Dad? I'll give you my piggy bank.
Slow down, campers. There's plenty of things to buy in the world. We'll use the money for good, also.
You know, none of this would have been possible without you.
Thank you, honey. You're always so sweet. I love you, Michael.
So how was your doctor's appointment?
Well, you'd think they'd have a cure for asthma by now.
Oh, it wasn't bronchitis or pneumonia?
No. It's not either one of those.
Very good. Nico, any notes?
I think move to the second scene.
Okay, copy that. Good, so that's good. Look at that real quick. I'll give you a note. Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't just
No,
put
no,
these
that's
outside.
fine. He didn't look at the express, sorry. Just look at that. I'm gonna help you with this too a
Yep.
little, just for a second, and, all right. So, slow down campers, we probably change that line.
Yeah.
That one's got, yeah, they gotta go, that one. Slow down campers, but even coming from her, it sounds a little.
The phonetics are.
Yeah. No, I don't mean that. I mean, I wonder if the line is bad.
Yeah.
Slow down, campers.
Yeah.
I do it twice, so just let's see it once. We know you're just doing it. All right, ready, Grace? And Grace and Zuzu come in the door. Michael's half drunk, and action.
Home so soon, ladies?
What do you mean, Michael? We just finished.
Finish what? Talking behind my back?
Michael, sweetie, why don't we go to bed?
I don't want to go to bed. Grace, I want to know what the hell's going on.
Zuzu, can you help Michael to the bedroom, please?
Is that what you really want, Grace? You want Zuzu here to take care of my family?
Michael, you need to stop. I'm not going to have a discussion with you when you're in this state.
Oh, what state am I in, Grace? Tell me.
Rips a photo off the wall and show it to her.
This is our family, Grace.
And Zuzu is a part of our family now, Michael.
Oh, she is? And please explain what exact role she's going to play in this family.
She is our nanny.
Yeah, well, not anymore, she's not.
This discussion is over, Michael.
Yeah, you're right. It is over. Because I don't even know who you are right now.
I'm so sorry you feel that way.
Cut there. Nico, any notes?
No, good.
He's going through the door.
Yeah, no. Okay.
So,
I just in terms of, let them know.
do you want
Where
me
to
to
stand.
in the camera? Too?
Coming a little closer
Okay.
right here.
Oh, that's good. You're
Does
Derek.
it come out of the thing? We see.
What's up?
Okay, great. Yeah, then Grace will exit the dressing room. Right. He'll say, "May we see it on?" Daniel, really? And then you're coming out. So why don't you you'll step?
I'm
You can stay
stepping
in camera. Yeah, stay in camera. But when you step to him, that means you're out of the dressing room and now you see her. Exactly.
Alright, fine.
Because he's talking to the door.
Yeah, I'll
I'm
just
already
Stand-
dressed up.
You're dressed.
Oh,
You're in
I'm
the
dressed.
You're already dressed.
Oh, okay. Oh, thank you.
When he's talking
Here, let me
through the
fix
door.
you.
He's talking through the door. It's Miss Stanton, and
Yeah.
then you'll come out afterwards.
So wait, so is she not Mrs. Stanton for a reason?
No, she is Mrs. Stanton.
Oh, okay, because it said Ms.
Yeah,
Stanton.
we don't even know what to
Well,
call
we're
her.
in big.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah, you can call her
No,
Miss
you know, I'm
Stanton.
very I don't know anything, so I'm like, wouldn't it be Mrs. Stanton? Because Miss Stanton would be if she was divorced.
Or Mrs. Polite. Miss Stanton.
Yeah, okay, fine. Okay.
Okay, ready?
Ready?
Stand by.
Okay.
Yeah, and action.
Mrs. Stanton,
Yeah?
this is the most fabulous dress in the place. I know I'm going to speak to the designer later, so I was wondering if we could see. Sorry, let me do
No,
that again.
I'll feed you. Here you go. Ready?
Okay, yeah.
You're knocking on the door. Miss Stanton.
Miss Stanton.
It's the most, you're talking to the door.
Okay,
It's
fine.
the most beautiful dress in the shop. I'm going to speak with the designer and he's gonna wanna know what you think.
Okay. So is she not speaking back to me
She's
in between?
listening, she's getting dressed. She hears you. Daniel,
Okay, fine.
really?
Okay,
Yeah,
okay. Mrs. Stanton,
Yeah?
It's the most fabulous dress in the place. I'm gonna be speaking to the designer later, so I was wondering what, I'm sorry. I'm not good at this, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay. She'll want
So when
to
should I
know what
come
you
out?
think. Hold on.
No, you can't come out yet because I'm supposed to.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
Let me say your
Okay.
line to you just one
Yeah,
more
yeah,
time.
yeah.
It's the most beautiful dress in the shop. I'm going to speak with the
Designer
designer and she'll want to know what you think.
Okay. Mrs. Stanton,
Yeah.
I'm gonna speak to the, oh, come on, man,
Okay.
sorry.
That's why we're doing
All right,
it.
no, let me. Okay. Mrs.
Yes.
Stanton,
Yes.
it's the most fabulous shop, it's the most fabulous dress in, sorry, okay. Told you I was
That's okay.
careful, sorry. Now I'm just embarrassed and nervous, okay. Mrs. Stanton,
Yes.
it's the most fabulous dress in the shop. I'm gonna speak to the designer later and I know she's gonna know what you think.
I really like it.
Yes, well.
May we see it on you? I'm
Okay,
gonna-
yeah, you can't
listen,
come out yet, that's what I was
Here-
like.
Okay, hold on, just pause. Hold on. I'm gonna read it with you as
Okay.
we go. If you stutter, I'm gonna come in and
Okay,
feed you
cool.
your line.
Oh, thank
Just
you.
keep going, don't stop.
Alright, do you want me to start from the very
Yep, I
beginning?
don't mean to stop though. Ready?
Okay.
So here we go. Knock on the door. Okay.
Mrs. Stanton,
Yes.
it is the most fabulous dress in the shop, and I'm gonna speak to the designer later, and I know she's gonna know what you wanna think.
I really like it.
It's, oh.
May we see it on
Oh,
you?
yeah, sorry.
It's okay.
May we see it on you?
Daniel? Really?
And then you come
Okay,
out.
and Daniel-
And then you come out.
Now you look at her, no one has ever.
Oh my god, no one has ever looked so good in this dress. You are going to be the shining light of the Canfield Gala.
How did you know about the gala?
Well, it is my job to know the Los Angeles, sorry.
Knowing
It
it's
is-
okay.
Oh, yeah, knowing that LA,
Knowing LA's social calendar
Okay.
is part of my job, is it not?
yes. Knowing LA social calendar is part of my job, is it not?
And I'm very excited to see who turns out this year.
And I'm very excited to see who turns out this year.
I really think it's going to make impact this year.
Oh, well, it is magnificent.
And that is why I'm going to take it.
Oh, good, I love it.
And it's not that expensive, right?
Well, don't ask.
Oh, come on, Daniel.
I would do it again. Nico, are you okay with that?
Yeah,
I want to do it
I'd
again.
like to roll through it. I think he's got it now. so
Okay,
we'll-
sorry.
No worries.
But this is
And
good
remember,
practice
Grace,
for us
You
to.
can't
Yeah,
see
yeah,
him, he can't see you. You're more expressionless here. Not that we're watching you on this scene, but in general, there's not much expression here from you. You're in fact a little put off by the fact that he's asking you to come out of the dressing room. It's not really your style to sort of parade around.
Right, you're like, Daniel, really? You're like, really? Like, he's
You
asking
don't
you.
really want to come out
Right.
if you can help it.
Right.
Oh, okay. So, am I too much?
You're being a little too positive, a little too energetic, a little too, you're buying what he's selling a little too easily.
Oh,
Be more resistant to his request.
okay, more humble. A little
More
bit more.
resistant, less interested in what he's talking about.
Oh,
If
okay.
you don't want to be
Yeah.
sold, like you kind of know it already and you really like it, but it's not a sale.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
got it, yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm
so,
too positive. Okay.
right, it's the most beautiful dress in the shop. We're gonna speak
Yeah.
with the designer and she'll want to know what you think, okay?
Mrs. Stanton,
Yes.
it is the most fabulous dress in the shop, and I'm going to speak to the designer so I know they're going to know what you think.
I really like it.
Can we see you?
Daniel, really?
Oh, come on out. Come on, I want to see.
No one has ever.
Oh my god, no one has ever looked so good in this dress. You are going to be the shining light of the Canfield Gala.
How did you know about gala?
Is not knowing the LA social calendar not my job? I mean, and plus, I'm gonna wanna know everyone that shows up this year.
I really like it. I think it's going to make an impact this year.
Oh, it is magnificent.
That is why I'm going to take it.
Fabulous.
And it's not that expensive, right?
Oh, darling, don't ask.
Right, okay.
Good.
Any notes or?
I think we got it. No, he's got this.
Yeah.
This is Buck. This is your wheelhouse.
Sorry, I'm so embarrassed. I just don't.
No, it's okay.
You know.
It's good. No, I think I got it.
Okay,
You
you
just
Yeah.
wanted to get you on tape, see your.
Yeah. You see them both in there, Johnny?
Yeah.
You see them both? in there?
Yeah, they're both in the.
Okay.
Okay.
I think it's great. You look great.
I think it's good.
Right?
You agree with that or?
Perfect.
You're tall.
I'm 5'7".
Oh, you are? That's good.
Thank you.
I'm 6'1.5", so.
Oh, you're
Put the chairs in, so just look at them for a sec. Look at each other, but stay open to me. Don't totally turn, no, 3/4. Just look at each other.
Okay.
A little bit like that, good. Hold that. Perfect,
Should we
good.
smile or just?
No, we're just looking at you guys together. We've never seen you two together. Okay?
That's true.
And you're wearing heels now, so Nico, she's in heels, stand all the way straight up. And so you're taller than her, just a little, or equal height, right? Somewhat?
Yeah.
I have another
And I have
shirt.
flats on my.
No, it's fine. She's in 2-inch heels right now.
Yeah, and
just
I'm
so-
in no heels, really.
Yeah, it's fine.
Tiny.
It's not a big deal.
No, it's
Yeah,
good.
so-
Let's roll.
Yeah. Okay, let's do the interview. So let's have, So I'm here. You're looking over, and she has the first line.
Okay.
Yeah. Are you expecting someone else?
Todd, did you revise that and drop the
She
yes?
knows. Yeah, she
The
knows.
yes from-
Oh,
Got that?
and then I'm gonna take the script away. Okay? All right. So stand by. John, you good? We're rolling. All right. Ready, and you're gonna hear a knock at the door.
Are you expecting someone else?
No. Please come in. I'm so sorry.
I got your email, Mrs. Stanton. My name is Zuzu Chen. You have a beautiful home.
Yes, I hear that often. Have you read fully the job description?
I have, and I believe I possess many of the traits that are required for a position such as this.
Oh, yes, okay, really. And referring to the advertisement, you are aware that Mr. Stanton is a very busy man.
Oh, yes, Mrs. Stanton.
And that he needs his business run efficiently, whether at home or in the office or in the kitchen. In the kitchen. Food is a form of love. My husband and son enjoy being loved through food, so that is very important to them.
I'm a really good cook. My grandmother back in China was an amazing cook. I learned a lot from her.
Excellent.
I can type really fast. I'm very good at Excel and Word and PowerPoint, and I can draft both formal and informal documents.
Good to know, Zuzu. Now, what is your emotional intelligence like?
Emotional intelligence? Like, am I a good person?
Reading through people's emotions and catering to them, but not overreacting to them. Remaining disciplined and focused and biased for the sake of all individuals involved.
I was a nanny in Japan. So yes, I can function very well in a disciplined household.
Excellent. You seem like a very nice person, Miss Zuzu Chen. So if we are selected for the position, would you be able to start at Monday morning, 7 a.m.?
It would be an honor to have this opportunity, Mrs. Stanton.
Great.
Okay, cut there for a sec. Come on, John's ready?
We're rolling.
Okay. We're at dinner, the camera's gonna be sweeping in, we're mid-sentence on him, we're coming in, and action.
I never thought the deal would ever actually close. We're talking 2 years of negotiations here.
I'm so proud of you, Michael. You worked so hard on that.
Yeah. Hey, Steve said we finally made the big time now.
I thought this was the big time.
The bigger time, I think he means? I'm thinking new house.
New house.
Mm-hmm.
We've lived here for 10 years, Michael. I love this house.
How about a doombaggy little man like the one that we rented down in the desert?
Oh, could be, Dad, I'll give you my piggy bank.
Slow down, campers. There's a plenty of things to buy in the world. We use the money for good, too.
You know, none of this would have been possible without you, my love.
Thank you, honey. You're always so sweet. I love you.
So, how was the doctor today?
Well, you'd think they'd have a cure for asthma by now.
It wasn't bronchitis? Or pneumonia?
Well, no. No, it's not either one of those.
Okay, Nico, any notes? Because we're focusing on with Miho here. Do you have any notes for Miho?
I mean, other than, obviously, she's not enunciating a lot of this.
We're at dinner, cameras come in mid-sentence, and Michael.
You know, I never thought the deal was actually going to close, you know? We're talking 2 years of negotiations.
I'm so proud of you, Michael.
And Steve said we finally made the big time.
Big time. I thought this was the big time.
Yeah, I think he means the bigger time. I'm thinking new house.
New house.
Mm-hmm.
Michael, we've lived here for 10 years. I love this house.
And how about a dune buggy little man? Like the one that we rented in the desert?
That'd be awesome, Dad.
Yeah.
Calm down, campers. There's a plenty of things to buy in the world. We use the money for good, too.
She's so sensible, isn't she? You know, none of this would have been possible without you, my love.
Thank you, honey. You're always so sweet. I love you.
So, how was your doctor's appointment today?
Oh, you don't think they'd have a cure for asthma by now?
It's not bronchitis or pneumonia?
No, it's not either one of those.
Okay, good. Good. Any notes, Nico?
No.
When you get serious, yeah. When you get serious, Miho, it's good. You know what I mean? When you kind of like feel it. Oh, stand by. All right. He's hit the bottle of bourbon. He's waiting, stewing, waiting. Where is she? My life's ruined. Ready? And she's coming through. Here comes Zuzu and Grace from shopping and through the door.
Home so soon, ladies?
What do you mean, Michael? We just finished shopping.
Finished what? Finished talking behind my back? Yeah.
Michael, sweetie, why don't we go to bed?
Because I don't want to go to bed. I want to know what the hell is going on, Grace.
Zuzu, can you help Michael to the bed?
Is that
Please?
really what you want, Grace? You want Zuzu to take care of me?
Michael, you need to stop. I'm not gonna have a discussion with you when you're in this state.
And what state am I in? Huh? You tell me. This is our family. This is a real family.
And Zuzu is part of our family now,
Is she?
Michael.
What part of the family is she, Grace? Why have you asked her into our lives?
She's our nanny.
Not anymore, she's not. No.
Michael, this discussion is over.
Yeah, you're right, it is over. Because I don't even know who you are right now.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry you feel that way, my love.
Good. That was good, Miho. That was good. I think she did good there towards the end. We're rolling. We're rolling, bourbon in hand, hitting the bottle. Ready? They're coming back from the thing. Broken, edgy, dark, and action.
I'm so soon, ladies.
What do you mean, Michael? We just finished
What? Finished what? Talking behind my back?
Michael, sweetie, why don't we go to bed?
I don't want to go to bed. I want to know what the hell is going on, Grace.
Zuzu, can you help Michael to the bedroom, please?
Is that what you really want, Grace? You want Zuzu to take care of me?
Michael, you need to stop. I'm not gonna have a discussion with you when you're in this
In what
state.
state am I in? You tell me. This is our family. A real family.
And Zuzu is part of our family now, Michael.
Is she? What role is she playing, Grace? Why did you bring her into our lives?
She's our nanny.
No, she's not. Not anymore.
This discussion is over, Michael.
Yeah, it is. You're right, it is over. I don't even know who you are right now.
Because I don't even know who you are right now, Grace.
Because I don't even know who you are right now.
I'm sorry you feel that way. My love.
Stay in it, you're gonna do it again. I want you to say her name. Because I don't even know who you are right now, Grace.
Because I don't even know who you are right now, Grace.
I'm sorry you feel that way, my love.
Good. That's good. Yeah, I think saying the name Grace.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, she could
They
be
can
the
walk in
scene.
together.
Yeah.
She can,
Well, she would come in to take him to bed,
Sure.
right? And then he'd Zuzu, like he could react to her.
exactly.
And then Augie could come in.
Direct it.
What's going on? Like,
Right. Uh-oh.
sorry. Okay, that's good. You got him?
There goes the deposit.
You got him? Yep. You can be in the scene. We can do it one. Want to do it one more time with her?
Yeah, let's do it.
That's fine. So let's just make it work the right way.
Yvonne.
Yvonne,
Let's
Andrew.
make it right. Same thing. Good job. Same thing. Let's position you back over there. Yvonne, you're over here now, probably.
Oh, over there.
Or you can be with. No, you actually be with Zuzu.
Yeah.
Film.
Can I
help?
just have a moment?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Go ahead. We're rolling. Okay, give her a minute. Hold on. You can keep rolling. But, Right, good.
Thank you.
And, yeah. That's exactly what I was gonna say. Okay. All right. Good. Ready? Good job.
Thank you.
Good job. Okay. Ready, here we go. And stand by. John's gonna follow you around a little bit. And here we go. The girls are shopping. Girls, you come through the door like talking, laughing. It is a great place. Just say a line, right? Yvonne, you could even say like, oh, I love that place. Like you went to a boutique or, you know. All right, ready and stirring alcohol. They're coming through the door. And here they come, ladies, through the door.
That place is really
God,
popular.
it's so pretty.
Home so soon, ladies.
What do you mean, Michael? We just finished the
Finish
shopping.
what? Finish talking behind my back?
Michael, sweetie, why don't we go to bed?
Because I don't want to go to bed. I want to know what the hell is going on, Grace.
Sister, can you help Michael to the bedroom?
What, do you really want that, Grace? You want Zuzu to look after me?
I'll make some tea.
Michael, you need to calm down. I'm not gonna have a discussion with you when you are in this state.
What state am I in, Grace? You tell me. This is our family. This is our real family.
And Zuzu is a part of that family now.
Is she?
Michael.
What part of the family is she? Why did you bring her into our lives?
She's our nanny.
Not anymore, she's not.
Michael, this discussion is over.
Yeah, you're right, it is. Because I don't know who you are right now, Grace.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry you feel that way. I know.
Good. It's good when she. Make some tea now. No, not make. Why don't I put on some tea?
Are you staying at that angle or are you moving around? Because I want to make sure to get.
But that's good when you do that. You okay, sweetie?
Drift over there.
What's the matter? You all right?
No, I'm preparing. I'm sorry. I need some time.
Because I don't even know who you are right now, Grace. You know what I mean? It's a little important to hit the because.
Lost the signal, John?
Huh?
We lost.
And you could feel taking that time too, you know what I mean? Like,
Oh,
because I don't even know who you are. You know what I mean? So you're doing good.
Cool.
I'm
Thanks, man.
impressed, yeah. Okay, ready when John's ready, stand by.
hang on.
There we go. Hold on 1 second. Oh, we moved, there we go, thanks.
Oh, that kid, all right.
Just had a loose cable.
All right.
Gotta get that out of the shot. There we go.
Ready?
We're rolling.
Okay, we're rolling, ready. She's in the moment to the door from the store.
That place is really
So soon, ladies.
What do you mean, Michael? We just finished our shopping together.
You've just finished what? Just finished talking behind my back?
Michael, sweetie, why don't we go to bed?
Because I don't want to go to bed. I want to know what the hell is going on here, Grace.
Can you help Michael to the bedroom, please?
Is that really what you want, Grace? Zuzu to take care of me?
I'll go make some tea, okay?
Michael, you need to stop. I'm not gonna have a discussion with you when you're in this state.
Oh, what state am I in, Grace? Tell me. This is our family? This is our real family.
And Zuzu is part of our family now, Michael.
Is she? What role does she play, Grace? Why did you bring her into our lives?
She's our nanny.
Not anymore, she's not. No.
This discussion is over, Michael.
Yeah, you're right, it is. I don't even know who you are right now, Grace.
I'm sorry you feel that way. I love you.
Okay, good. Even when me.
Oh, my husband.
You need peanuts? I have food if you work with yours. Okay, ready? Here we go. We're rolling. And stand by with the camera swooping in. We're in dinner. Camera swooping down into mid-sentence and Michael.
I never thought the deal would actually close. We're talking 2 years of negotiation.
I'm so proud of you, Michael. You worked so hard on it.
Steve said we made the big time.
I thought this was the big time.
I think he means bigger time. I'm thinking new house.
New house. We've lived here for 10 years, Michael. I love this place.
And how about a dune buggy? Huh? Like the one we rented out in the desert?
Could be, Dad. That'd be awesome.
Slow down, campers. There's a plenty of things to buy in the world, and we need the money for good. Also.
None of this would have been possible without you, my love.
Thank you, honey. You're always so sweet. I love you.
I love you back. So, how did everything go with the doctor's visit?
Well, you'd think they'd have a cure for asthma by now.
So it wasn't pneumonia or bronchitis?
No. It's not either one of those.
Okay, good. Good. Any notes, Nico?
No, I thought
That was good. Yeah, no, we're good. Awesome. We're just doing a go through the first one. Awesome, buddy.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thanks so much. Yeah, you can drop them. Okay, we're rolling. Okay. All right, and we're at dinner. There's camera sweeping in. We're mid-sentence on Michael, and action.
I never thought the deal would actually close. We're talking 2 years of negotiations.
I'm so proud of you, Michael. You worked so hard on it.
Steve said we finally made the big time.
I thought this was the big time.
The bigger time, I think he means.
Oh.
I'm thinking bigger house.
Bigger house? What do you mean? We've lived here for 10 years, Michael. I love this house.
I'm thinking dude buggy. What do you think, little man? Like the one we rented in the desert.
That'd be awesome, Dad.
Oh, slow down, campers. There's a plenty of things to buy in the world, and we use the money for good too.
None of this would have been possible without you, my love.
Oh, thank you, honey. You're always so sweet. I love you.
So, how's the doctors?
Well, you'd think they'd have a cure by now.
So, it wasn't bronchitis or pneumonia?
No. It's not neither one of those.
Good cut there, and we see them together, right? So you're seeing them paired, so let's do the paired, and then maybe go to the next scene.
Sure.
Okay. Let me let you see it. Go to the next one too, that's fine. 1, 2,
Hello.
Yeah, I'll put the camera up there. That's good.
Good, okay. Good, that's good, break that. Good, you're with, yep, same thing. So, in this, let me see you in your seat, just so I see where you're at. Thanks, bud. Catch everything, but we'll see. John, you'll adjust this one too, I guess, or no?
No.
All right, just let it be.
That's what we handled one more time.
Ready? And door opens, they're shopping, they came in.
Home so soon, ladies.
What do you mean, Michael? We just finished our shopping together.
Finished what? Talking behind my back?
Michael, sweetie, why don't we go to bed?
I don't want to go to bed. I want to know what the hell's going on, Grace.
Can you help Michael to the bedroom, please?
Is that what you really want? Grace? You want Zuzu to take care of me?
Why don't I go put on some tea, please? Michael, you need to stop. I'm not gonna have a discussion with you when you are in this state.
What state am I in? Grace? Tell me! This is our family, Grace. A real family.
Zuzu is part of our family now, Michael.
How? How is she part of our family?
She's our nanny!
No. Not anymore, she's not.
This discussion is over, Michael!
You're right. It is over. Because I don't even know who you are right now.
I'm sorry you feel that way, my love.
Okay, good, cut there. Nico. And good. Ready, and they're coming through here pissed, angry, sad, little drunk, and they're coming through the door.
Home so soon, ladies?
What do you mean, Michael? We just finished our shopping together.
Finished what? Talking behind my back?
Michael, sweetie, why don't we go to bed?
I don't want to go to bed. Grace, I want to know what the heck's going on.
Please, can you help Michael to the bedroom?
Is that what you really want, Grace? You want Zuzu to take care of me?
Michael, you need to stop.
I'll
I'm
put
not
on some tea.
Please.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna have a discussion with you when you're in this state.
What state? Grace? Tell me. This is our family. Grace? A real family.
And Zuzu is part of our family now, Michael.
She is? What role does she play? Why have you brought her into our lives?
She's our nanny.
No, she's not. Not anymore.
This discussion is over, Michael.
Yeah, you're right. It is over. Because I don't even know who you are right now.
I'm sorry you feel that way, my love.
I could do one more if you want, and you give them the not anymore. This discussion is over, Michael. You need to be sad there. You can't just be like, you know what I'm saying? This discussion is over, Michael. You're almost giving up. You say the door, action.
Home so soon, ladies.
What do you mean, Michael? We just finished our shopping together.
Finish shopping. Finish talking behind my back, maybe.
Michael, why don't we go to bed?
I don't want to go to bed. I want to know what the hell's going on, Grace.
Can you help me go to the bedroom, please?
Is that what you really want, Grace? You want Zuzu to take care of me?
Michael, you need to stop.
I'll go put on some tea.
Thank you. Michael, you need to stop. I'm not gonna have a discussion with you when you are in this state.
What state am I in, Grace? Tell me! That is our family, Grace. A real family. A real family.
And Zuzu is part of our family now, Michael.
She is? What role does she play? Why have you brought her into our lives?
She's our nanny.
Not anymore. She's not.
This discussion is over, Michael.
You're right. You know why? Because I don't even know who you are right now.
I'm sorry. You feel that way, my love.
Okay, good, cut there. Sure you open the camera a little
So
bit.
there's no way to move around and get them both.
Yeah, it's fine, yeah. Well, ready? So here we go. And Grace, I'm glad.
I'm glad the evening went so well, Zuzu. You really came through for Michael and I.
It's my pleasure, Grace, to serve your family. Oh, here's that fax we're looking for. It's amazing how fast you guys grew this company.
Time is relative, I guess. Sometimes it seems like it's been a very long journey.
I've used a lot of these products myself, and I didn't know you guys were behind them all.
They were half our idea, as Michael likes to say. We don't invent the products, we just finance them, basically.
Oh, interesting. I was wondering how you...
Grace starts to cough aggressively, interrupts Zuzu.
Are you okay, Grace?
I'm fine.
Grace reaches for her purse, grabs the silver inhaler, takes 2 quick sprays from it before heading directly into the bathroom.
Hey, Grace, let me help you.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Close on the bathroom door, Zuzu shouting, Grace, okay? Close on Grace's iPhone, ring, ring. It's over here, you're looking down at it, ring, ring.
Your phone is... hello? This is...
Zuzu gets scared now, Zuzu, you're panicking a little.
Wait, we can't talk right now.
Mrs. Stanton, we wanted to let you know that
No, we can't talk right now.
Dr. Langley has set your family counseling appointment for the families, terminally ill patients and their families. And we know this time can be very difficult for not only the patient, but for the family involved. And our job is to close on Grace. Now Grace is in the doorway. Grace, you're in the doorway, sweetie. You're staring at her. Now you're not crying, you're more Carrie. Staring at her, looking at her. That's it, stare at her, looking at her. You don't know what's going on. Ready? Grace, are you okay?
Wait.
Say that.
Grace, are you okay?
Is this Mrs. Stanton? Mrs. Stanton, are you there?
Grace.
Are you there? Her blood thickens on her lips, close on Zuzu. She grows terrified.
I'm not sure, Grace. I couldn't really hear what I couldn't.
Wait, pick it up from Grace. I'm going to say, who was that, Zuzu?
Who was that, Zuzu?
I'm not sure, Grace. I couldn't really hear them.
A small amount of blood begins to seep from Grace's mouth. A series of flashbacks begin. Great, you pay $4,000 a month and you'll live in the guest quarters for free, of course. Don't worry about it, Zuzu. Get comfortable. Your TV has all the channels. It should be known that Mr. Stan is a very busy man. And whether at home, in the office, or in the what? Keep stay with me. Keep looking at each other. Is it in Mandarin? I've never heard it before. Close on the illustrations of Mighty Tien and Kitten Yi flying into a storm. We flash back to the master bedroom. It's just a little bloody nose, Michael. Close on Zuzu and Augie standing motionless behind the gala podium. The crowd chanting. Now you can say your name. I can't do this.
I can't do this.
Can't do what, Zuzu?
This. And you shouldn't either.
Do what? You would do the same, Zuzu.
No, I wouldn't. I can't.
can't help you, Grace.
Stay.
No, I cannot do this, Grace. I can't.
Okay, stop there. I want to do it one more time. Do you have any notes, Nico?
No, I think you're right on target.
Okay, good.
It's gotten significantly better.
Yeah, it's gotten better. One thing that, just my note for, okay. Same thing, ready, and Grace's line, I'm glad, and action.
I'm glad the evening went so well, Zuzu. You really came through for Michael and I.
It's my pleasure, Grace, to serve your family. Hey, here's that fax we're looking for. It's amazing how fast you guys grew the company, Grace.
Time is relative, I guess. Sometimes it seems like it's been a very long journey.
I've used a lot of these products myself, and I did not know you guys were behind them all.
They were half our idea, as Michael likes to say. We don't invent the products, we just finance them, basically.
Oh, interesting. I was wondering how you... Wait, are you okay, Grace?
Fine.
Hey, Grace, let me help you.
I'm fine.
Grace!
Phone ring.
Your phone is... Wait, hello, this is... Wait, we can't talk right now.
Mrs. Stanton, we wanted to let you know.
We can't talk right now.
Dr. Langley has set your family counseling appointment for terminally ill patients and their families. And we know this time can be very difficult, not only for the family and our patients. And our job is to close on Grace. Now you're in the doorway, sweetie. You're in the doorway. Ready? Lose the coughing. Stand still. We're looking at her. Yep, ready. And Grace suddenly appears in the doorway, standing perfectly still. Grace's lips are slightly bloodied and her skin tone has taken on a grayish hue. Zuzu, grab your line. Grace, are you okay?
Grace, are you okay?
Is this Mrs. Stanton? Mrs. Stanton, are you there? Hello, are you there?
Who was that, Zuzu?
I'm not sure, Grace. I couldn't really hear her.
Grace methodically walks towards Zuzu with a piercing stare emanating. Small pound of blood on her mouth, visually stark contrast. Close on Zuzu as she backpedals, looking more fearful. A series of flashbacks. It pays $4,000 a month and you'll live in the guest quarters for free. Don't worry about it, Zuzu. Get comfortable. Your TV has all the channels. It should be known that Mr. Stan's a very busy man and expects his business to be handled in the... Good. In the what? In the what? Augie's bedroom, Zuzu first reads the red book. Is this in Mandarin? I've never heard of it before. The mighty Tian and Kitten Yi fly straight into a storm. And Michael and Zuzu, it's just a little bloody nose, Michael, says Grace.
I can't do this.
Do what, Zuzu?
This!
Do what, Zuzu?
And you shouldn't either.
You would do the same.
No, I wouldn't. I cannot help you, Grace. I can't do this.
Stay!
Don't say stay here. I want you to back it up. Let's do this last part again, just the ending. Ready? So here's where we're going to pick it up from Zuzu. I can't do this. At that point, you know what's up. You need to be more like, you just saw the flashbacks. We came back to you. I can't do this. You already know, okay? And then Grace, you know, can't do what? Play dumb a little. Can't do what, Grace?
Do what?
Because I keep seeing it as more like, can't do what? Remember it was a trance? There was like this, okay?
Can't do what?
Right, can't do what? It's hard to explain. Well, don't worry about it. Okay, so I can't do this. Can't do what, Zuzu? This. And you shouldn't either. Remember, we're back to the pausing and all that. Okay, ready? Just picking up from Zuzu saying, I can't do this. Page 89. Ready? So all the flashbacks and action.
I can't do this.
Can do what, Zuzu?
This. And you shouldn't either.
Do what?
you would do the same, Zuzu.
No. I wouldn't. I cannot help you, Grace. I can't help you.
Yeah, I would lose the I can't that second. It would almost end like I cannot help you, Grace. It's just an add. We'll work on that later, but that was good. Nice job. Both of you. Yeah.